Flight 264 bunkhouse camper from Jayco here at Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. And this is the rank and file good soldier infantry member of the Jayco family. Every travel trailer is the best for different reasons. What I'm going to kind of hit at is in a competitive bracket and price point where this one shines supreme compared to others. And keep in mind, they all have qualities that are the best. Thing is, if you start talking to a lot of these guys at these sales places, they don't know. They don't know really how their products are put together. Start asking them some in-depth questions like the information I'm going to give you here, and you're going to see that for yourself. So first thing I talk about at any Jayco, even though this is their rank and file family class starter trailer, it is still carrying twice the warranty of basically anything else in this category. When manufacturers try to get competitive like this, they often drop things off like warranties, and there are very few manufacturers that actually even have a true 2-year warranty on a conventionally constructed trailer, meaning non-laminated. You know, even then, Jayco's warranty is still better. So let's take a look here. First of all, I guess this is what I call the J-Flight simplified. J-Flight is the #1 selling travel trailer for 10 straight years. So, you know, they have peeled back the things that you don't need. This is all thriller, no filler. This is everything you're gonna need, use, want every single day. Now, you will see a couple intelligent upgrades, such as they do have a power awning here. Now, compared to a J-Flight proper, the SLX series, or like a limited series, whatever you want to call it, this is sort of the LS as compared to the LT or the LX, if you think of it that way. We still have a power awning. You're going to use this awning every single day, so they did invest some dollars there. It doesn't have an LED light strip at the base, but you don't need that to go camping. It certainly doesn't hurt, but you know, at these dollars and cents, just that's something you can't expect. We talked about the warranty. You still have a full large pass-through storage under here, and it actually goes clear under the bed. This is one of the largest front pass-through storages in this class, and they also are still using larger baggage doors. Bigger baggage doors cost money, but you get more function and use out of it. Again, it's something you're going to use every single day. When you get into very budget, affordably focused trailers, you're going to start losing things like diamond plate. They don't give that up in a Jayco because this is not built just to look good on a dealer's lot, although it really does. It's built to hold up and last longer. That's the whole thing, is that these are built better to last longer. That's why they put twice as much of their money on the line with a longer warranty. Tip to tail, including tongue and bumper, this measures about 29 feet, 11 inches, and comes in 4,600 pounds, so supremely half-ton towable, potentially SUV towable if you have like good tow packages and stuff. If you don't know what your vehicle can tow, just call us. We're not going to put you in something that's going to get your family killed. You'd be surprised how many trailers that cost way more than this one do not have a stovetop vent that vents outside. A lot of them just have a stovetop hood that will just recycle air, and it'll get the smell out of the air, but it won't exhaust heat. Even at Jayco's most budget-focused trailer, you're still getting that. You're also still getting a lot more windows that open. Not every single window in here will open, but the ones that are in key cross-breeze locations will. Now, even in their budget-focused trailers, you're still getting nicer galvanized steel protective wheel wells in here. God forbid you have a blowout. This is going to stand a really good chance of absorbing all that impact before it flips up in here and destroys your kitchen cabinetry, because that's right above this wheel well. That is absolutely a way to ruin your entire family vacation. This is still even cable and satellite prepped. You start getting into some of these budget focused campers, and they're seriously not even designed for part cable. Other things that sound crazy at this price point: spare tires are not standard. Stabilizer jacks are not found on every single trailer. You will not find a trailer like this from Haylet's without a spare tire and stabilizer jacks. You got to have them. There are people that won't put them on, though, to save you $1 and to advertise a $1 cheaper internet price. Well, you get a $1 cheaper trailer for it. I mean, it is true, guys. You absolutely get what you pay for. If you see two trailers sitting side by side with the same floor plan, but one's cheaper, ask Why? Because there are reasons, and that's why I put these videos together. People didn't, just weren't aware of the different things out there. By the way, I failed to mention this up to now. This awning is pitch adjustable. These little tabs right here, you sort of slide that arm up and down so you can pitch the awning a little bit in case it's raining. Water heater here, what's that going to give us? About 11 gallons of hot water per hour. And it's auto ignition. You don't have to come out here with, a grill lighter to light that thing. Under the bottom bunk, we have a gigantic storage pocket, which is ideal for things like lawn chairs and whatnot. Again, windows that open wherever they can. And even their outside speakers are Furion brand. And while that may not mean much to you, what it means basically is that it's a higher grade speaker. It's designed to be shaken harder without failure. It can be, frozen and thawed more quickly before you run into instance of component failure. All kinds of good stuff going on with that. Close the door behind us. Now, another thing I noticed, I've got a couple little spotlights on right now, but bang! This has a one-switch living room light bank. And that is shockingly uncommon at this price point. So much so that I'm actually not aware of another trailer that includes that feature. I mean, you walk in your house, the living room's dark. You expect to reach over, flip one switch, and get lights. That's exactly how this trailer works. But that's not how most, budget-friendly bunkhouse campers work. A couple other key differences here. First of all, this is taller. Average travel trailer in this category, average travel trailer period, is 78 inches tall. This is 81 inches tall. Extra 3 inches. That means that you're getting 3 inches more cabinetry, 3 inches more bunk space, 3 inches more shower. And that's a really big deal for a tall guy like me. Man, I can't remember. I want to say the name of this color scheme is like fawn or something like that, but I get them mixed up. I have to reference that. But long story short, we sell, a lot of this floor plan. So the pictures are going to be accurate in terms of like how they represent the fabric color schemes, whereas this video is here just as kind of stock footage. So I've mentioned how this has a 2-year warranty. That also includes first-year roadside, which is not common again at this price point. We've got good storage going on here. Another thing too, I don't know if I can get this in frame, but if you can see this little area right here, this piece of wood is screwed into this piece of wood. It's not stapled, it's not glued. And I point that out because that's the type of construction you normally find for these dollars and cents. Down here, they actually left you a giant spot for a trash can, which is incredibly hard to find, again, at this price point. Nice little wheel cover there, indicating that this is the best-selling travel trailer for 10 straight years. And that's by a wide margin, by the way. That's not by a slim margin. All of your lights. I mentioned intelligent upgrades. This is 100% LED interior lighting. They don't use incandescent cheaper light fixtures in here. They could absolutely save $1 doing it, but it wouldn't provide this quality of illumination, plus it would be harder on your battery. Dinette can naturally fold down into a sleeper if need be. There are a set of power outlets down here, so you can, it's a perfect spot to like have a phone charging or something like that. Another intelligent upgrade, instead of metal blinds that frankly the kids are going to just work over, this has nicer pleated shades, just like their fifth wheels down at Jayco. It's just a better thing. It's something you're going to touch every day. If it's something you're going to use every day, they upgraded it. If it's a want, not a need, well, they left it out of this one to keep the budget for you. Because not everybody goes camping 400 days a year. Not that that's possible. The Beatles talked about 8 days a week, but whatever. Up here this is where it's designed to have a flat screen mounted. You can see a little jump right here. That is for satellite prep. So again, you can do anything like that you want. Oh, here's another thing. Trailers in this category basically almost never have central air. So that's another huge feature because you got a 30-foot trailer, your bedroom's up there, your bunk space is back there. If the air's not centralized, people aren't going to sleep comfortably. Everyone's going to be bummed. Speaking of sleeping comfortably, all of your sleeping spaces are Denver Mattress brand. The Denver Mattress bunk mats back here are 50% thicker and higher quality material than just about anybody uses. Seriously, anybody. We carry 400 trailers here and represent over 20 different brand names. And these are the best quality bunk mats and beds in anything. Anywhere you sleep in Jayco, they spend the most money. And the little teddy bear series here, that's this cool little fluffy stuff. First of all, it's very warm. Secondly, kids are going to really like it because it's fun. I mean, I like playing with it, but my wife says I'm a kid, so whatever. She's kind of right. Big sink space over here. Now, when they first started splitting the bathroom like this, having the sink outside, everyone kind of had a little measured culture shock. Goes, oh, that's not how it was done before. You know what they found out? That's fine. This is better. Because in a bunkhouse where you've got a lot of people, you can have one set of kids in here taking a bath or maybe using the bathroom while the other set's brushing their teeth or washing their hands for dinner. You know, you don't have to wash your hands in the kitchen sink after bathroom time because you do still have a second sink over here. And they left your room for toothbrushes and shavers and stuff like that and power outlets to run those things. They actually do leave you some leg room here, which is really nice. And in, you know, budget-friendly trailers, these plastic shower wall surround that you're seeing right here, that's not usually going to be found because they want to save $1. What that means is that when you're showering, the shower water is going to just water damage the wallpaper on your own walls here, and that's going to be a problem. Again, I'm taller, but so is this trailer. This is 81 inches tall. I actually camp in a J-Flight, and this is the exact floor plan I go camping in. So this is a trailer I know inside and out pretty well. Oops, camera focus got a little screwy there. Sorry about that. That's the you know, the gift of autofocus to the modern world. Just to give you a quick tour. Man, I like this new flooring that they're using here. It looks like a reclaimed barnwood or something. Very, very sharp. The sofa here can also fold down into a sleeper if need be. Again, cross breeze window right next to your main seating spaces. That's what's key here. Now, in case you're wondering, these little side cushions here, these can slide out so that you can fold that down. You don't have to have that in the way. Front queen walk around bed. We do have a little privacy curtain here. In this floor plan, that's really the only game in town. There's just not room. There's not the physical ability to throw a sliding pocket door in there. Differences between a full-blown flight and a flight SLX that we're currently standing in. They do omit overhead cabinetry to go with a shelf. Again, save you a couple dollars, but there's still something there. A lot of manufacturers are dropping out everything entirely. And in this bedroom, there's 1, 2, 3 of these LED lights. Most manufacturers give you maybe one light in the bedroom of this floor plan. It is a difference. Even up here in the master bedroom, even in the SLX series, we're still looking at a Denver mattress bed. This is still a better grade bed than anything else you're going to find at this price point. They spent more money on that mattress than anybody else who builds this floor plan, period. Bedside stands, big ones with power outlets so you can run your CPAP machines and keep your phones charged, all that good stuff. Flat screen mount over here against the wall if you are so inclined. However, if you notice, because this cutaway, that TV's right there, and I've had my customers report, as long as you don't mind snuggling up a little bit at night, both people can still watch TV, and you really only need one screen to service the camper. And it's that kind of smart stuff that makes this one of the best selling floor plans. Now, if you're curious about trying it before you buy it, we rent copies of this floor plan. And if you are really curious, if you've never gone camping and you want to try it, come out, rent one of our campers. It's this floor plan. It might not look exactly like this one, but it's this layout. You can sleep a bunch of people and you have good storage for a weekend. If you enjoy it, we will roll over your rental fees as a down payment on whatever unit you want. I don't care if it's even a camper, if it's a car or something, if life changes and you need a car. We could roll that over as a down payment, but you can try it before you buy it at Haylet RV, and not many people are going to offer you that opportunity on a multi-$1,000 purchase. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping. Have some fun.